Good morning. What's everybody doing this morning? You look a little crooked. There we go. We're gonna build some golf clubs this morning. We're gonna build some golf clubs this morning. Good morning. This torch is almost out of gas. Good morning, you're just joining up. Let me know where you're watching from. Leave us a comment. Almost out of gas there. We're just building some golf clubs this morning. Let me get a new torch. Oh, that one's got some gas. Good morning. Building some golf clubs. Gonna reshaft some irons. Gonna build a GT driver. Gonna put a new shaft in a GT. Reshaft a QI10 7 wood. Good morning. If you're just joining us, let me know where you're watching from. Kind of going behind the curtain to show you how we build some clubs, how this process works. We're going to be building a QI10 7 wood, a GT driver, and some irons. With the Ventus shafts in the GT and the QI10 7 wood. Got any questions? Leave them in the comments, let me know. Gonna pull this speeder out. This NX Fujikura. There we go. Just like that. The shaft to extract. Good morning. Where are you guys watching from? We just pulled a shaft from this QI10. I'm going to put a Ventus in it. Let me know where you're watching from this morning. So we got this Ventus TR7S going in a 7 wood. We got to tip trim it real quick. Good morning. We just tip trimmed the Ventus to go in the QI10 7 wood. So we're going to prep the tip real quick, put a ferrule on it, get it ready to glue. No wonder they call you holy. Good morning. If you're just joining us, say hi in the comments. We're just building some clubs this morning. Right now we're building a QI10 7 wood. Let me know in the comments. Say hi. If you're just joining us. Again, we're putting a Ventus 7S in a QI10, TaylorMade QI10 7 wood. This is going to be a bad combination. By bad, I mean it's going to be an awesome. What's up, Fortnite Legend? Good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Again, Ventus VelaCore 7S going in a QI10 7 wood. The core head. This isn't the tour head. This is just the stock QI10 7 wood. It's going to be awesome. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Building some clubs this morning. Getting ready for the shop to open. Getting ready for the shop to open. Yeah. Does a 15 handicap need more wedges or more than 2 wedges? Great. Let me ask a question before I answer that. What lofts do you have? So like what's your pitching wedge, and then what would be your gap wedge and your sand wedge? Because that would be dependent on what you play now. So just for example, if pitching wedge is a 47, sand wedge is a 56, then yes, I would put a 47, a 52 in there. Because you had a traditional pitching wedge loft. Hello, all the way. Harvey, what's up, man? So what time is it in Australia? Holy smokes. You're way over there. Small caliber, I would put a 52 in there. It'd be a great gap, what they consider a gap wedge, and it'd really help fill some of those shots in between your pitch and your sand. Maybe 100, 115 yards, just depending. Australia, holy smokes, man. This is a ZX7 gap wedge, 12 a.m. You're up late, bro. You're up late. This is a ZX7 gap wedge. We're about to put a Tour Issue S400 in it. It's going to be a great morning. Thanks for joining. Hey, if you're just joining us, leave a comment, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to be drawing for a $1,000 gift card to the shop because we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, you still have time to hit that subscribe button and enter into a chance to win a $1,000 gift card to the golf shop here. Maybe get you watched live golf. Yeah, you watch live golf, or am I watching live golf? I guess technically I am live golf since I'm building some clubs. What's up, Connor? Welcome to the stream. 1,000 is awesome. I do watch live golf, yep. Hey, so our golf shop's in Texas, but we'll ship anywhere. So if you subscribe and you win the $1,000 gift card and you want to spend it in the shop, we'll ship you whatever you want up to that $1,000. All you have to do is subscribe. We hit 1,000 subscribers last night. Small caliber, we do have left-handed. Live golf, not live golf. Live. I do watch a little bit of live golf. Thanks, MH. I really appreciate the subscription, man. That means a whole lot to us. We do have left-handed clubs, small caliber. We are a full component shop, so we can build you anything you want. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So in the SM7 gap wedge, we're putting a black Tour Issue S400. And in the SM7 4 iron, we're going to put a Dynamic Gold 120 S300. A little heavier in the wedge shaft, just because he wants to flight that ball. And then Dynamic Gold 120 S3 is probably one of the better steel shaft options in irons. Just a great iron shaft. So, let me prep the tip real quick. Pause. Cam Smith. Cam is a monster, man. He's a really good player. I say that, you know, a lot of those guys are good players. They're the best in the world. So I don't get the whole I don't get the whole argument about live golf and PGA golf. There's room for both. And you got, I mean, shoot, Bryson DeChambeau, he's hard to beat, and he's on live golf. He is in live golf. I gotta find a Titleist tip. I got all these GT drivers. Got all these GT heads. All these GT heads, and I don't have a tip to spare. What'd we do with them, Connor? Where'd they all go? All these drivers and not a Titleist tip in sight. Looks like I'm going to have to salvage one off of a shaft. I can do that. I can do that. In the GT driver, in the Titleist GT, we're putting the Ventus Red TR6 Stiff. Ventus Red is a really cool shaft. It's real firm up in the handle. But what it allows the player to do is get a little higher launch with low spin. Check the drawer on the right. Grange, South Australia. Have you gone to one of the live golf events? The top drawer on the right. I looked at the top drawer on the right and there's nothing in there. Nada. Ventus Red allows for a little higher ball flight with low spin. It is a fantastic shaft. The Ventus Red TR. TR stands for torque rated. It's a little lower torque, which tightens up our dispersion a little bit for those faster swings. I gotta find a Titleist tip. I've got to find a Titleist tip, mate. Oh, I got you. Yeah. We moved all the Titleist heads because they were getting beat up in here. Hey, Macarena. Tons of fairway tips. And there's a driver tip, folks. We're in business. We're in business. We got a Titleist tip. Thanks, Connor. Let me make sure the plug is still in there. Hey, quick question for everybody watching. What is your favorite driver right now? Currently, what is your favorite driver on the market? What are you playing? What do you like? What do you wish you had? What's your favorite driver? If you're just joining us, we're giving away a $1,000 gift card because we just hit 1,000 subscribers. So you still have a chance. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button, join up, hit notifications, because we're going to give away a $1,000 gift card to the shop. And what's that mean for you? If you win the gift card and you're not from around here, we'll ship it to you. we'll ship you whatever you want up to $1,000. So, yeah, we're kind of crazy around here. But it's just because a big thank you for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers. That's huge. It's a really hard thing to do on YouTube. I'm building some clubs. What's your favorite driver? I'm building a GT3 right now for a customer. He's putting a Ventus Red TR in it. Clean this out a little bit. Woo! Thanks for joining us this morning. What's your favorite driver you're playing currently? Or maybe you're not playing and you want it. What's your favorite driver? GT, Ventus Red. Got a QI10 7 wood with a Ventus Blue TR. We're just building all the clubs today. Maybe you like the GT with that VF 6X in it. That Tour AD VF. It's a good shaft. Or maybe the Tour AD XC. That's a fantastic shaft. But what is your favorite driver right now? If you're just joining us and you haven't hit that subscribe button, do it now because we're giving away a $1,000 gift card. A $1,000 gift card to the golf shop. And if you win and you're not from here, we'll ship you whatever product you want for $1,000. Thanks for joining. Welcome to everybody that's just joining us, man. Good morning. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. We've got Australia in here. We've got all kinds of viewership from all over the world in here. Building clubs live and in person. New York, welcome, Matt. Man, New York. I was there last month. It's beautiful. You're playing the TaylorMade Sim 9 degree and it's still awesome. Hey, that Sim driver is fantastic. It is an incredible driver. Still to this day, it beats out a lot of the new stuff. Charles is watching from Ottawa. Question, I have very old Ping i3 clubs. What iron sets are good? I need new clubs. It is time to get new clubs. Oh, sorry. Philadelphia, welcome. A lot of East Coast guys. So if you like the way Ping feels, because Ping is very, very particular with how they feel. Their casting has been done the same way by Karsten Manufacturing since the 70s. So look at Ping, the new G430s. Maybe I can talk about what's coming. There's a new iron coming from them that's going to be fantastic in January. There's new irons coming from Ping. So if you like the way your Pings feel, stick with Ping because they have incredible, incredible stuff right now. And you're playing the Rogue ST Max driver. That's a fantastic driver. Charles, what's my favorite iron? Gosh, I'd have to go with the new TaylorMade. Sorry, it is what it is. The new TaylorMade P7 CBs. Those are my current irons. I love those things. They're quadruple forged. They're really buttery soft. Something big that they did this year is they fixed the spin issue. The TaylorMade MCs, the P7 MCs, overspun last year. And so there was a big group of players that were either playing old irons from TaylorMade or they completely switched away because the MC spun so much. And they fixed that with the CB. The spin rates are fantastic, especially paired with a good shaft. I play the KBS Tour 130Xs in mine, and it hits the window I need it to hit. I'm a low spin guy, so they're just fantastic. They really are. I'm building a GT driver with a Ventus Red TR6S in it. If you're just joining us, let me know where you're watching from. If you do subscribe, let me know in the comments and I'm going to shout you out. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. Good questions, guys. And if you got any more questions, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to answer. We're going to build a couple irons as well. One of them's getting a Tour Issue S400, the black. And then the other four iron is getting a Dynamic Gold 120 S300. Great questions, guys. A lot of cool places you guys are watching from. What GT driver are you people fit the most? What GT driver we fit the most for people? Great question. So I'm going to kind of break it up into two spots. I knew what you meant, Zach. You didn't have to retract it, bud. There's two things, the GT2 and the GT3. Very rarely will we ever fit anybody into GT4. It's just a hard driver to hit, and it's for a very small niche of people. So GT3, we're seeing a lot of guys from 10 handicap down fit into that driver just because it's so, man, they really brought the spin down. So we're seeing a lot of guys go to GT3 10 degrees. It launches great. It spins great. It has the sliding weight where it needs to be, which is up front. It's putting that weight behind the impact zone, which really helps players control that dispersion. And then 10 plus, we're seeing a lot of guys, and not to say that we don't have any 10 plus guys playing GT3, but 10 plus, we're seeing a lot of guys go into the GT2 because this year that GT2 head spins real low as well. Very fast off the face. On average, we're seeing guys probably gain 3 to 5 miles an hour off the face. Not so much distance, just ball speed, which in return will equal distance. But those GT drivers are fantastic. They are so good. If you're just joining us, and you haven't subscribed, we're giving away a $1,000 gift card because we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments. You still have a chance to win a $1,000 gift card. And who doesn't want a $1,000 gift card? I know I do. I know I do. Watching from England. Sean, man, welcome. What club would you recommend between 3-wood and 4-iron? 3 hybrid? Okay. Gosh, you guys got all the good questions today. So, in fact, I'm actually building a QI10 7-wood right here. Between your 3-wood and your 4-iron, I would probably look at either a weak 5-wood or a strong 7-wood. Or something you can adjust there. Wichita Falls, man. Welcome. Something you can adjust there. I play a 5-wood. I love fairway woods just because they give me a better window than hybrids do. So between a 4-iron and a 3-wood, I would go with a wood, personally. They just launch a little better, especially when you pair them with the right shaft. This 7-wood is getting a Ventus Blue 7S. It's already been tip trimmed. We're about to glue this thing up. But yeah, I would do a wood, if me personally. Maybe like a 19 degree fairway wood. You can find 5-woods that you can adjust down, or you find a 7-wood that you can adjust up. Just kind of depends. But I'm all for fairway woods. I love them. Margot, watching from Indonesia. Welcome. Margot, Indonesia, let's go. We got people from all over the world watching. We are building some clubs. This ZX7 gap wedge is getting a Tour Issue Dynamic Gold S400. These are some irons I built last night. Howdy from Georgia. Man, we're praying for y'all. Y'all got hit hard, Giovanni. That storm. I built some JPX, the new 925 Pros. We put some Modus 120Xs in there last night. If you haven't hit the new Mizuno irons, whoa, they're so good. In fact, go to our channel. We got a video where we actually hit them on Foresight. Love a good 7-wood. My dad used to have the Adams Tight Lies, and you have it in your bag since he passed in 2011. I'm sorry to hear that your dad passed, Chris. That Adams Tight Lies was so easy to hit, though. I miss the old Tight Lies from Adams. It was such a shallow head that it was real easy to get in the air. Fantastic clubs. Good set. Yeah, it's hard to beat a good 7-wood in the bag. JPX 925 Pro. Again, we put some Modus 120Xs. Yeah, Giovanni, the Tight Lies was fantastic. So if you haven't hit the 925s from Mizuno, you got to hit them. We built these last night. This guy was real strong. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. Turn on your bell notifications. We try to go live a few times a week every morning. So a question that's going to get asked. Curtis, just scrolling, came across the stream. Hey, we're just vibing in here, man. Talking about golf clubs, building some golf clubs. Cool. So we get this question a lot. What epoxy do you use? We use a Quickset Torvan epoxy. It's made by 3M. It's an 810 DP. This stuff, when I mix it to glue these clubs up, it'll set up in 5 minutes. They'll be good to hit in about 10 or 15 minutes. It does not take long for this stuff to set up and go. So if you've ever wondered, like the Torvan guys, they get one of the Torvan employees to build them a club so they can hit it on the range. How do they get to hit it so fast? It's because they use epoxy like this that cures almost instantly. Curtis, you just picked up a 7-wood this year. Became my favorite. I'm telling you, fairway woods are the GOAT. We went through this huge span where everybody was like, nah, just put a hybrid in the bag. Get a hybrid. Get a 3-wood or maybe a two driving iron. Don't do fairway woods. It keeps him. Yeah, Chris, that's awesome, man. That 7-wood in your bag is just a constant reminder of your dad. That's such a great tribute. But everybody's like, don't do fairway woods. Do a 3-wood and a driving iron, or a 3-wood and a hybrid. And man, we've really seen it this year, especially in the shop. A lot of people are switching back to 5 and 7 woods. And really, like a lot of the 5 woods with the titanium face is going as far as some of the 3 woods out there. I don't know, because I do have a lot of guys that have been playing for a long time in here. Do you guys remember Tour Edge? They're still around. They're still a company. But they used to make a titanium fairway wood, a 13 degree. It was called a 3 plus. That thing was as long as most drivers. And so we had a lot of guys putting that 3-wood in place of the driver because it was more accurate. It launched at a better window, and it went just as far. Tour Edge made an incredible fairway wood. And so sometimes I wish I still had it. The old titanium 3-wood. About to glue up some clubs. If you're just joining us, we're giving away $1,000. You scared me! Just scared the crap out of me. What is that? Is that silly string? Don't do the silly string.
I was trying to do the silly string, but it broke.
Oh, we hit 1,000 subscribers and he was about to, dude, you scared me half to death. I thought the power went out. I really thought the power went out. Thoughts on a 9-wood or an 11-wood? Okay, so Callaway used to make something called a Heavenwood. If you remember the Heavenwood. And more pros are using a 9-wood. They really are. And you want to know why? Because they can launch it better than their irons and it sits softer. Who was it? Was it Tony Finau that has a G430 9-wood in his bag? I like them. I really do. If you struggle with your long irons, like a 4 and a 5 iron, getting in the air, put a fairway wood in. What are you doing? I think it's kind of one of those no-brainers. Put a fairway wood in that spot. If you're wondering why the horn was going off and the silly string almost went off, we hit 1,000 subscribers last night and we're giving away a $1,000 gift card. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it now. I need to glue up these clubs. You guys got some great questions today. Great, great questions. More and more pros are going to those higher fairway woods. You're right. There is absolutely no shame. Like I completely agree. I think it's, you know, golfers are really prideful, and so yeah, golfers are really prideful, and so you see a lot of people that won't do it just because they got to play the part for their buddy Zach. That is a great point. We're actually going to film some of those 10 to 20 handicappers and get those videos posted. If you haven't seen our GT driver fitting with a college D1 golfer, +4 handicap, that was awesome. But yes, we're going to get some mid handicappers on the channel. And shoot, you're not that far, Zach. Come get fit, man. Come get fit for some clubs. If you're just joining us, welcome. Hit that like button. Let us know where you're watching from. We got Indonesia. We got Australia. We've got England. We are in West Texas. West Texas, a town called Midland. We are about a 10,000 square foot retail shop here in Indiana. Cool story. What part? I was born in Bloomington. Indiana. Fort Wayne. We got Dubai. What's up, Aman? Welcome. B-Town, beautiful golf area. So I grew up on the IU par 3 course. The Indiana University course has been redone since then. They got rid of the par 3 course, redid the whole course and practice facility. But I grew up on the IU par 3 course. My dad cut down a set of Wilson Staff blades, and I grew up playing the par 3 course right there in Bloomington. There's a lot of beautiful golf courses in, French Lick. Are you kidding me? Come on. Let's glue some clubs, boys. Dubai. Watching from Dubai. Aman, are there any golf courses in Dubai? I'd love to visit Dubai. My brother-in-law's been. He said it's awesome. But are there any golf courses out in Dubai? I'm pretty sure there are, because didn't Roy McIlroy win a tournament there? Par 3 courses are awesome. One of my favorite things to do in golf is play a par 3 course. We have a good customer of ours who has a private par 3 course on his ranch out here. We get to play it sometimes. Welcome if you're just joining us. Be sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. We're giving away a $1,000 gift card because we hit 1,000 subscribers. There's still a chance if you want to win it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe. I think, Chris, you're the one from England, right? What's the weather like right there, right now? What's the weather like in England? Sorry I got quiet. I'm gluing some clubs up right now. Be sure the band and spine is aligned. Good morning, Angela. Angie, what's up? How are you? We're just doing some repair work this morning. Hanging out. Gaines, Georgia. Greg, welcome, man. We are sure praying for that area. Y'all got hit hard by the hurricane. There's another one coming through. We're praying for quick, speedy, recovery for all you guys. There's a lot of people without power. A lot of people just completely displaced in that area. That was a nasty storm. And we're believing that you guys are going to see a quick recovery. All right. Just like that, those clubs are glued up, ready to set up and be cut. Let me adjust the camera here. You guys got any more questions? If you're just joining, let us know where you're watching from in the comments. It's been a great stream this morning so far. We've built some clubs, kind of shown y'all how to do it. All this wood talk, what do you think about mini driver trend? PJ, Ireland, we've got all over the globe right now. I hate mini drivers. I think we're trying to get back to, like I said earlier, the Tour Edge titanium face 3 woods. I'd rather see you put like a 13.5 degree 3 wood from any of the manufacturers in the bag than a mini driver. I think you can be equally as accurate, just as long distance wise, but it gives you a few more options. I'll tell you, mini drivers are really deep faced and they're really hard to hit off the turf. So you can achieve that same loft by going with a 13.5 degree 3 wood, and it's going to be a little shallower faced and a lot easier to get in the air. So I don't like them. I hate them. I really do. We sell a lot of them. That AI Smoke from Callaway, we've moved a bunch of those. We've moved a bunch of the Burner Mini. I just don't like them. I think for certain situations, maybe they could work, but I think you can do the same exact thing with a 13.5 degree 3 wood, like a 2 wood per se. Got people from Australia.
We hear what God lives.
It happened. It happened. They can't even see what you're doing. We got. How'd you get it to work?
I just performed surgery on it.
Oh man, look all over my shirt. It's spray. Yeah, it's all gone. It's all
I
gone.
only got it to work temporarily.
Luckily, it smells like formaldehyde in here now. You're using the mini driver now because I'm struggling with drivers. Zach, what driver are you playing? Maybe you told me earlier in the comments, but what driver are you playing? And do you see for you that the mini driver is more accurate? Like you see a good window, good distance? Because I'm curious about that. I really am. We've seen a lot of success. Old putter shaft. A lot of people buying GT3. Okay. So what are you seeing on your GT3 that's you're struggling with? Like what is the I guess the best way to say it, I don't know how else to say it, is what is your issue? Way more accurate, okay. What were your numbers with the GT3? Did you get fit for it or did you just buy it off the rack? You're like me, I just impulse buy. I'm like, oh, that looks good. I'm buying it. I'm here. I'm just picking up all the silly string. If you're wondering why the silly string came in and the horn, we hit 1,000 subscribers. So We're giving away a $1,000 gift card to the shop. If you are subscribed, you still have a chance to subscribe. Either weak fade or a 300-yard bomb that goes left. Really? What shaft did you do? Loft shaft? What's the dynamic there? So you're playing GT3. This is a 10 degree here. Ventus Red TR6 stiff. Like, where's your weight setting? What shaft did you throw in it? If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We got about 5 minutes left. We got to get the shop open, but I was gluing up some clubs this morning. If you haven't hit that like button, man, it really helps us. It really helps us in the algorithm. We try to go live a few times every week, every morning, to show y'all the best in the business right now. We got a cool promotion going on. September, October, November, we're doing no extra fee builds. So we are a component dealer. We build all, whatever you want, we can build it for you. Whatever shaft you want, we can put it in there. 8 degree hazardous blast, 60 gram, mini drivers, Ventus Red, 5S. Dynapower, the Wilson Dynapower is amazing. TaylorMade mini driver. Okay, 8 degree hazardous black, 60 gram, probably a 6.0 or a 6.5, and you're tending to overhook it, but you hit the Ventus Red. Yeah, that Dynapower, I'm telling you, people sleep on the Dynapower woods from Wilson. There's 3 people that are agreeing right now. It's all so underrated. It really is. It's hard to sell. People just don't want to buy the Wilson name. Zach, I think what's happening, and again, just from face value, what I can tell you is the Ventus Red, which we see here, is real firm up in the handle. The hazardous black is real firm down in the tip. I think what's happening is it's a little too firm right here for you. We need to get you something up in the midsection or up in the grip that'll allow you to control it a little more. It is good bang for your buck. Great value. People just don't buy Wilson. I think if we tried like a Ventus Blue or a Ventus Red in your driver, Zach, you'd see a big difference. Yeah, you got a fantastic driver head. I think we just got to change the shaft. Put you a Ventus Red or a Ventus Blue. Even that new Ventus Blue Plus, I think that sucker would work great for you. I think it'd be great. And in fact, that's what we put in this guy's driver, Ventus Red TR6 stiff. Another great option is the new Ventus Red Plus. I think I got it upside down. The Ventus Red Plus. John Kelly, Shrixon ZX5 LS with GD Graphite Design IZ. Hey, that IZ shaft slept on too. It's a good one. Let me grab one. Oh, I don't have them back here. They're out on the floor. That IZ shaft is awesome. The ZX5 head. I think that Shrixon driver is another one that's underrated. A lot of people don't give a chance. It works really well for Hideki Matsuyama. But you see how heavy the shaft he has in there is? It's like 90 to 100 grams in his driver. And he just hits this high, no spinny bomb. Complete control over it. Welcome to the stream, guys. You're just joining us. We got a lot of people joining up right now. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, guess what? We hit 1,000 subscribers and we're giving away a $1,000 gift card, and you still have a chance to win it if you hit that subscribe button. $1,000 gift card. You could get, man, you could get a bomb setup from Titleist, like a GT3 with a Tour AD VF or a Tour AD VC or a Ventus Black TR. Curtis, man, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it, bro. Tour AD XC, Tour AD VF. We got a heck of a deal on these shafts right now. Titleist partnered with Graphite Design for this launch. And so instead of $400 with tip and grip, we can do these for $300 with Titleist tip and grip. Marcus, another man from Ireland. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. What's the weather like over there right now? Briss, what would you think about a DGCQ and a fairway wood? The CQ's I think there's better options. So this is the CQ. I think if you got it like maybe in the 8, it might be good, but I think there's better options. Personally, I like the Tour AD DI in fairway woods. It's amazing. Beerus, you will know. So when you subscribe, dull but dry, no rain. Fast fairways and big greens. You will know when you subscribe if you make your subscription public. We're going to do a drawing. We have an app that'll pull all our subscribers, and it spins a wheel and chooses a name from our subscriber pool. Dull but dry, no rain. Yeah, John, I like the CQ. I really do. But I think if you went with like a Tour AD DI, the DI would be a better... I just feel like the DI launches it in a better window for a lot of people, especially in fairway woods. Curtis, I just reshafted my irons. Connor was very helpful with advice for me. My swing weights graduate from D1 long irons to D5 on wedges. Connor's the best. Thanks for the support. What shafts did you go with, Curtis? Excited to hear about that. What shafts did you put in the irons? Welcome to everybody that's watching. Man, it's been a great stream. We're about to have to shut it down just because we got to open the doors. I got to finish this repair work. I got to finish these builds. But again, if you're just joining us or if you're watching this, hey, Curtis, it's another Curtis. If you're just watching us, hit the subscribe button. We're giving away a $1,000 gift card because we hit 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't already, hit the like button, turn on notifications. Guys, I got to get out of here. I got to get back to work. We got to get the shop open. It's going to be a busy morning, a busy Wednesday here at Golf Headquarters. I love you guys. We'll be live again, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe Saturday morning. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the subscribers. You guys rock. I really, really appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one.